Salutations everyone, this is Razor here giving you some hardcore domination here on Black Box with the Dragunov, where I hit some pretty awesome streaks, but nothing close enough to a Moab. But today what I want to talk about is things that I do not want to appear in Black Ops 2 in any way, shape, or form. I think that these steps are essential to make Black Ops 2 the best Call of Duty so far and to make it the best game that it can be. So these are things that I think should not be in the game, and really there's no room for argument, guys. You should be able to agree on all these things that I'm saying, and if you don't, then you're a noob. What can I say? Let's start with the obvious stuff, and this list was longer before the whole reveal and the Gamescom footage that put my mind at ease about some things that were rumored in the past, but increased my nervousness about other things. So let's start with the obvious stuff. Nothing that rewards dying. This has to be taken out of the game. Every single modern Call of Duty has been plagued with death streaks. Every single one of them. Last Stand, Second Chance, Martyrdom, Final Stand, Painkiller, whatever. Anything that rewards you for dying in any capacity has to be taken out of the game. It's gotta go. In a competitive video game, you cannot give someone a reward for being really shitty at it. That is just really, really bad. And that's Infinity Ward's trademark, and I hopefully Treyarch can learn their mistake from the whole Second Chance fiasco of Black Ops and all of the 600 different death streaks in Modern Warfare 3, and just give us complete no bullshit stuff when it comes to rewarding people for dying. So that has to go. Second of all, I want there to not be a complete stealth option. Like in Modern Warfare 2, you had Cold-Blooded, and you were invisible to everything in the game. In Black Ops, you just put on Ghost, you were invisible to everything in the game except for Motion Sensor, which was combated by Ninja, but those were used a whole lot. But still, it made you invisible to everything but that. And in Modern Warfare 3, you can run Blind Eye and Assassin and be absolutely invisible to everything in the entire game, which is utter nonsense. It's complete bullshit that this game gives you an option to have such the upper hand on someone before the game even begins. This just has to be taken out, and I was glad to hear that the perk tier systems and the way things were split up the different aspects of stealth, but with these whole wild card things that you can multiple perks and multiple slots is a cause for concern, because it looks like this 100% stealth option will be coming back, and that's a shame. It doesn't seem like they're giving up as much as they should, but hopefully they can make some tweaks before the game gets out. Next of all, I want there to be no recoilless guns. Recoilless guns gotta go. When I'm talking about primary weapons, specifically assault rifles, as well as a couple of submachine guns that I've snuck in there. But every modern Call of Duty has been plagued with recoilless guns that have been running rampant and are completely overpowered and just ruin the fun for good players. You had the MP40 recoilless gun in World at War. You had the recoilless ACR in Modern Warfare 2, the recoilless FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2, the recoilless FAMAS in Black Ops, and the recoilless FAMAS in Modern Warfare 3, aka the Type 95, as well as the recoilless ACR from Modern Warfare 3 as well. These things gotta go. This game needs to promote a more skill-based game, and guns that absolutely have zero recoil that kill in 2 to 3 bullets, you gotta take them out of there, because this game deserves better. Next of all, the RCXD or any remote controlled explosive kill streak, they gotta get out of there. I was extremely disappointed to see that the RCXD was making a comeback in Black Ops 2, because the RCXD was insanely overpowered in Black Ops. It was a 2 to 3 kill Predator missile is what it essentially is, and it's got to go. It's incredibly overpowered, and they say that Flak Jacket will protect against it in Black Ops 2, but they said the same thing in the first Black Ops, and sure as hell they did not. And they need to go. It's a very low score streak, and they're just going to run rampant. And I can tell you right now that it's going to be a huge, huge problem, just like it was in Black Ops. So I think they should just take it out of the game before this game is released, because it's a big mistake to have that RxD back in the game. Next of all, no boosting game types. Can we get over this, guys? No 1v1 cage match bullshit where you got people boosting. None of this infected bull crap from Modern Warfare 3 that was just full of people just boosting. Just take it out of the game. Numbers already almost mean nothing in this game. With stuff like infected, it just completely throws everything out the window. So let's have some dignity in our games for once, and take these boosting game types out of the game. And tac inserts all together. Tac inserts need to be taken out of the game. They have nothing but negative consequences. Tac inserts are very, very overpowered and are just screaming to be exploited, and they will continue to do so. I don't know why tac inserts keep making a revived appearance in every Call of Duty, just like the noob tubes. These things need to be taken out of the game. Take the tac inserts out. I don't want to see any more glowing tampons in my game, because only bad players use them, and they're just completely exploited. Next of all, no heartbeat sensors, guys. No baby monitors in any capacity. No heartbeat sensor on your gun, no motion sensor on the ground. These gotta be taken out. They're always going to be exploited by people camping in corners, wait for people to come into their vicinity. Good players have never used a heartbeat sensor, so let's just take it out of the game altogether. Next of all, and this should be an obvious one, no noob tubes. Noob tubes have always been insanely overpowered and insanely rampant in every modern Call of Duty, be that COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, or Modern Warfare 3. Every iteration of the noob tube has been incredibly overpowered and needs to be taken out of the game. There should be no reason why someone should be able to use an attachment as a primary weapon and have great success with it. It's gotta go. Good players don't use it, and they just ruin the fun for everyone. So take the noob tubes out of the game. And I realize that's a lot to ask for, and I'm probably not going to get my wish granted, but it's something that needs to be out of my game. Next of all, no slow stun grenades. I don't know why Modern Warfare 3 decided to nerf the stun grenade by making it as slow as a throw as the flash grenade, making it completely obsolete and useless, since there's no penalty to the flash grenade now, which is much stronger, but beforehand you could throw the stun grenade faster, which is why I liked using the stun grenades. So I don't know if that's how it's going to be the case in Black Ops 2, and I know you only get one this time around, but just make it balanced. Get rid of the slow stun grenades, and stop nerfing things that don't need to be nerfed. Next of all, I would like there to be no red square delay on the Lodestar, which is basically the Reaper, or the VTOL, which is basically your chopper gunner in Black Ops 2. Like in the original Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, there's a delay from when someone spawns and when the red square or diamond or triangle or whatever pops above them for you to indicate that there's an enemy there that you need to kill. Take that out. I mean, there's perks that allow you to be invisible to player-controlled kill streaks. So why give someone a boost right as they spawn? I think that's unnecessary, and it nerfs the score streaks. So take that delay out of there. It's not necessary. Next of all, I would like there to be no launchers whatsoever in hardcore, with the lone exception of the anti-air launcher. I'm sick of playing Modern Warfare 3 and seeing there be people using their noob tubes as a primary weapon, using their Simtex as a primary weapon, using the SMA rocket as a primary weapon, and doing absolute wonders with it. Hardcore has been plagued by explosives for a long time, and the launchers need to be taken out. The noob tube needs to be taken out altogether in the game, but in hardcore you need to take out the noob tube as well as any other launcher except for the anti-air launcher, because those cannot be used on enemy personnel. So I'd like to see those out of hardcore game modes throughout the board. Next, I would like there to be no useless weapons, especially shotguns or pistols. Like the Model 1887 and Modern Warfare 3, it's useless. It brings nothing to the shotgun table. and is just completely, it has no advantages to it whatsoever. As well as the pistols. Stop having copycat pistols that are absolutely identical with nothing varying between them. If you're going to put another weapon in the game, make it different from the others and give it some advantage over something else. I mean, let's just take these useless weapons like the PM9 or the Model 1887 or the 5.7 from Modern Warfare 3. Those are all useless weapons because they bring nothing to the table. So just take them out. Nothing, no perks, no score streaks, or anything that affects your health or health regeneration. Juggernaut, Painkiller, Ballistic Vest, these are unnecessary and need to go. And last but not least, lag compensation has to be taken out of this franchise, never to be seen again. Only bad things come from this, and it has to go. I'm sorry if you're not intelligent enough to agree with me, but those are my thoughts and opinions, and be sure to leave your comments below. I will see you guys later.